Hi there, and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. I just thought I'd post a quick video. We talked a while back about homemade holiday gifts, and this video is not going to post until probably after the holidays because I'm putting together a package to ship to a friend for a gift, and so I can't post the video until after she's received the gift because sometimes she watches these videos and I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I thought I'd show you what the gift is. So what I have here is a can of black beans, which sounds like kind of a funny gift, right? But I also have a recipe for very easy and yummy black bean brownies, and I will post the recipe down in the description. And then in a jar, I have all the dry ingredients besides the beans. So I've got sugar, I've got flour. I use brown rice flour because my friend can't have gluten. I've got cocoa, unsweetened cocoa powder, and a teaspoon of instant coffee crystals. Hi, Whiskers, don't you step on that keyboard. And then I don't know if she likes walnuts in her brownies or not, so I put walnuts in a little baggie and threw it in here, and she can add those if she wants or leave them out if she doesn't want. Plus the jar wasn't full enough without the walnuts in it. The jar looks kind of pretty right now if you can see it. The sunlight's kind of bad. You can see it, but this stuff's going to get mixed up in shipping. It might not look as pretty. So one of the things I like about this recipe is all you do is throw the beans and all these dry ingredients minus the walnuts in a blender, and then you add 3 eggs and 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And I know my friend will have both those ingredients because everybody has some kind of vegetable oil, right? And she raises chicken, so I know she'll have the eggs. And you throw it all in a blender and blend it up. And then if you want walnuts, you mix in the walnuts. And then you pour it into a pan. It's like the easiest thing to mix. And if it sounds weird that it has black beans and brownies, I promise you can't taste them at all. I've fed them to kids and they don't know. So I have a bunch of newspaper on my lap, but now I have a cat sitting on it. So I'm going to wrap this up. And I have a shipping box from the post office with some shredded cardboard in it. Shredded cardboard is great to put around kind of breakable stuff, like as an alternative to those styrofoam peanuts. And if you get lots of Amazon packages, if you can save some of them and shred up the cardboard, it's great for shipping. And then they can be composted or recycled or whatever. And then I made dog treats a few weeks ago, and I'll put a link to that video too because I showed the recipe and everything. But they're little gingerbread man shaped dog treats. They're peanut butter applesauce flavor. With a little cinnamon and ginger added. And she's got dogs, so I'm going to throw some treats in for her dogs. And that's what I'm sending her. Isaac's working on a bone. He's almost done. So whenever I don't have a cat on my lap and I can get to my newspaper, I'm going to wrap up this jar and get it in the box and go to the post office. And it's I like the recipes where you put all the ingredients in the jar. They look neat. And it's a good way to let somebody have a homemade treat that, they can make and it's not too much work. It just needs to be a recipe that doesn't include a lot of wet ingredients or a lot of fresh ingredients, or that only includes ingredients that they're pretty likely to have on hand. Do you hear him drinking? Slurp, slurp, slurp. You left one of your pills in your bowl. Eat your pill while you're in there. I've been mixing his medicine, his pills, in with his dinner. And, yeah, usually he eats them, but occasionally, he eats so fast, he probably doesn't even know they're there. Apparently he was thirsting to death. Listen to that. You're all purry, aren't you, Whiskers? The black bean brownie recipe, though, try it out. It's really good. I know it sounds weird that there's beans in it. I promise, your kids, if you have kids, they won't even know that there's beans in it if you don't tell them. And if you tell them, then they might tell you they don't like it. But as long as you don't tell them there's beans, they won't know and they'll like it. So let me know if you have other ideas for like treats that where you put all the ingredients in the jars like this, because I like that. They look pretty if you have different colored ingredients. And let me know if you've tried black bean brownies, what you think of them. Everybody, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and everybody have a great day.